Hey, good morning and happy full moon in Sagittarius. And I'm recording this right at the full moon because, this morning has already been a really good balance. Full moons represent illumination between two parts of ourselves that we call opposition, but that's binary talk. You don't really understand Gemini without understanding Sagittarius. So any opposition is really more complementary. It's like flip sides of the same dualistic coin. But if we're looking at our lives from a holistic perspective, our wholeness is the goldness, our raw material. Thank you, Tavis, for that one. Then we're looking at how things interrelate. That's one of the reasons why I love the Venus star point and the five elements of the Chinese system, because there's a natural transgender or trans energetic getting beyond these polarities. Okay, enough said. Gemini, early Gemini goes to the Eight of Swords, which is the inner child that creating these stories inside of our heads, basically, because it's an air sign. So you have this inner story going on, and it's the first human sign on the circle of animals, Gemini is. So what happens is that we have these stories that get conditioned in early childhood, and then with Chiron moving in Aries and our maiden like, Maiden, maiden like, North Node also in Aries, Mars in Aries, we are healing the assertive yang, assertive masculine energy. Gemini being dual, yes, it's a masculine air sign, but the twin nature has an inner receptive feminine side to it. And so if you're presenting in male body or identifying with male body, you may have this inner anima, this feminine soul that's sensitive to every goddamn thing. And then if you're presenting in female body, you may have what I call the masculine compartmentalizing mind, leaning more into the left hemisphere, of facts and math and, being able to, like I said, compartmentalize. And then at the full moon with Sagittarius moons, that's an adventurous, fiery moon, but also mutable, adaptable. It's also half human, half horse. So this is a real human lunar energy where we need to lean into the wholeness of what it means to be human, which is heart gut, right? As we move more into the Aquarius age, that's where we're at. And then Pluto is sitting right at the point of talking to, from Aquarius, another human sign, to that Aquarius, to that Sagittarius moon. And it's in support of the Gemini sun. So transformative Pluto is getting us to go into our subatomic nature, where fear just kind of sits there and curdles up like some badass spoiled milk. And what happens is that we're here to look at how the collective ego, things that we just don't take, we don't look at the radical truths and the fundamental side of why we believe what we believe. So in questioning authority, what we're looking at is understanding our ability to be clear about how that internal locus of control through the inquisitive nature of Gemini, through the challenging religion. I was just reading a blog about the religion of whiteness, okay? And so talking about Christianity. And when you think about putting that as center, oh, that's way more than I had anticipated. But the aspect of discussing with you, but the aspect of getting into that subatomic nature, that part of our psyches that really understands how we're rooted and all interconnected on a soul level, again, a la raw, our raw material. So, what does that mean for all of us? Locate your humanity and then express it. This is Quan out.